So, hello everybody. Welcome to my first video for all the people who have absolutely no knowledge of trading or have never even traded before. This video is for you. Mainly, this will be easy to do because I myself had absolutely no idea about trading until I started it. So I'm going to give you guys all the tools and strategies that you will need to help you guys develop your own strategies to start trading, and also to get rid of a bit of fear of clicking the buy or sell button. So let's start first with a trading platform. By the way, you guys will need a pen and paper to take down some notes or websites that I'm going to be showing you. So yeah, let's go ahead and start it. So let me open up first my broker, plus 500. So the market is actually closed today, so it's actually a good day so I can show you guys how this works basically. So we're going to start showing you guys how to trade with plus 500 first, and then secondly I'm going to show you guys the charts and what else that research that you guys need when making a trade. So here my trades are basically currencies. It is the hardest thing to trade in the beginning because it fluctuates significantly. It has big swings, but once you learn how to trade currencies, you can just about trade anything, meaning all of these other stocks, these shares, will be a piece of cake for you. So I'm going to show you how to use plus 500 to your full advantage. By the way, these charts here are absolutely garbage as far as information, but I'll give you guys a website with better charts. But let me show you guys a quick strategy as well. So you're unsure, you're not sure what to do, you want to try it out, you're on the demo account, but you have no idea how this works. So you see you have several choices of charts here, the 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4, 2 hour, 4 hours. Ignore these four here. First of all, these three, this is just noise. This is all just noise. You don't even need to worry about this until you start getting more advanced in your trading. What you need to be looking at is your 4 hour, your 1 day, and your week trade. So wow, look at this big jump. So if you want to do an intraday trade, meaning a day trade, then actually all you need to do is focus on the 4 hour chart because it's less noise and your brain can process the information quicker. Now, as you can see, you have big jumps here. What you want to do is then what I do is called scalping. So I actually just take these big movements. As you can see, here's just normal resistance, meaning here's your ceiling, and here's your floor. Unfortunately, I can't draw it on here, but this is your floor here. This is where the 3 resistance point meets, and sorry, your ceiling, and this is your floor. So as you can see, the price stays in between these numbers, yeah? What you want to be prepared for is a breakout, meaning when the price jumps out of the normal resistance zone, as you can see here, this is your signal that tells you either you want to buy or sell. So you're going to say, how do I notice this? I can't be at the computer all day. Well, that's no problem because, for example, plus 500 gives you a price alert. So what you would do is set, for example, this is the Euro Japanese yen. You see the highest part of resistance is 13539. So you want to set an alert for 135 for your ceiling first, I should say. 135. I'm on 40 because it'll go anyway because it's at, yeah, anyways. And then you want to set for your floor, the average price is 132.50. 132.50. So now you got your floor and your ceiling. So when a breakout occurs, when it either goes through your floor, when it goes through your floor, that could be a sell, but you need to make sure it's a sell. When you get one of these long candles that's bigger than the green candle, I would say about 75% of the time you can go with that candle and trade it. When it breaks out above your ceiling, your basic resistance here, then you can buy it. But what's good about these alerts is it sends an SMS to your handy or your telephone, and you get an email as well. So when the price reaches that, then you can act on it instead of having to stay on the computer all day. Or if you're like me, I'm a scalper anyways, I buy in between these lines. So meaning when it hits the floor, I buy it. When it hits the ceiling, I sell it. But I've been trading for a while now. I can pretty much tell if it's going to go back down. This is all in resistance. So you can trade within this resistance here. Here exactly is really good to trade in because you can buy up and sell down again, buy up and sell, buy up. The thing is, what's dangerous here is if it does break out towards the ceiling, you got to make sure you have a good stop loss set that you don't lose and that you can be out of the trade. So how you would set a stop loss, for example, if you were to buy it here, you would set your stop loss. Sorry, I mean if you were to sell it. I meant to say if you were to sell it. Let me do sell again. I clicked buy. Such an idiot. Sell, you would you would put your loss about in this area. So in case it goes above, it starts to rise, it'll kick you out the trade. So I hope that you guys understand that part as far as ceiling and floor when it comes to breakout. So 4-hour charts are best for beginners to start with because it's not so much noise. Like I said, all these 15-minute charts and blah, it's all just blah, 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 blah. It's not going to really do much for you. This is really for really advanced traders. It's really advanced guys. And I'm not even on that level yet where I can trade these type of charts yet. So just stick with everything above 4 hours, okay? But like I said, these charts are garbage anyways. I'm going to show you guys some better charts. So this is just basically so you get kind of a basic view on how to set up your ceiling and your floor, because that's how you're going to figure out if you need to buy or sell. And basically you can also, like I said, you can buy and sell between your floor and ceiling. So you set your ceiling and floor here, and you can just buy in between the resistance. You can buy here and then sell up here again, and buy down here and sell again. So you want to look for charts. Like I said, this is very flat, for example. You don't want to trade something like that. This is okay, but then it starts to get flat again, but it actually starts to rise, but you know, it's a bit difficult to say. Let's see something else that's good that I like, that I really like to trade. What's a good chart? This is okay, like the beginning of this. Later on it starts to get a bit choppy. So you want charts that fluctuate, that are up and down constantly within the resistance. Those make it easier. But you can set price alerts all above these. I mean, like I said, this is just choppy. It goes up like this and down again, then up, and it does break out. But what you would do in a chart like this, you would set your ceiling here, because you see the price keeps touching this line right here. That's where you would set your ceiling alerts. And then here at the bottom, and you see it does break out here. This is a breakout on this side. So you would actually buy right about here. So that's basically how that works. Now, as far as withdrawals go, if you want to also Geld abbuchen, you go here, withdraw. It goes directly to your PayPal, Skrill, or wire transfer. It depends all on how you deposited the money to Plus 500. They'll send it back to you that way. As you can say, here's my history. All the canceled ones were because I canceled, because I wanted to use the money to make a bigger profit. So they are pretty prompt as far as paying my money out, so I'm pretty happy with that. What's another thing? Buy orders. So let's say you have your ceiling and your floor set, and you're feeling pretty confident, right? So, but you want to make sure that when it's a real breakout, that you can actually benefit from a real breakout. So what you can do is you can set a buy order, meaning you can buy when the rate is here, for example. So when the price does break out, that the order automatically goes, it automatically buys what you want without you having to be at the computer. And you can set your stop loss here how you want to, and your profit. So when it hits your profit area, it'll automatically take the profit. Now this is what you call leverage. This is God's gift to trading, pretty much. You can make a lot of money with leverage, but you can lose a shitload of money as well. I always recommend don't trade more than 5% of your capital that's on there, okay? That's to keep you safe. I don't risk more than, well, me, I'm different, but that's the basics with trading, is don't risk more than 3 to 5% of your trading capital, okay? That's really, that's especially for beginners that you need to learn that. Like you see here, oh, by the way, this is also really good. So you would set your ceiling and floor here, and you could put a sell order, for example, here, and a buy order here. And as you see, it breaks out of resistance about here, and then it goes down, down, down. I mean, it's up for you guys to decide, but I think you pretty much get the gist of what I'm saying. So let's go into my demo account real quick. I've actually done, this is the same strategy that I use. Mine is just a bit more fine-tuned, but here are the results on the demo account, for example. You get the same, like I said, demo account is the same as your real money account. The only difference is it's not your money, it's virtual money. So these are basically all my trades using this strategy. It's worked very well for me. I still fine-tuned it, like I said, in the demo account before I take it to my real money account, okay? So that's just so you see that. Good. So I think you guys kind of understand that. So make sure you write down what's important. It's price alerts, and secondly, figuring out your ceiling and your floor. So I think we can go ahead and exit this now. Let's go to your charts now. So Google. So wait, no, before we hit the charts, I need to show you guys this. So this website is called Forex Factory. Okay, and hold on one second. Come here. So Forex Factory has all the information you need to know. You can actually follow if you want. You can subscribe to other people's trades, but this is all just Forex, okay? This isn't stocks. But you can follow and subscribe to other people's trades, and you can see their performance here. How good their performance is in the past month, past week, and you could see how many people are going short, selling, or buying currency. Then up here you have your news. You can follow the news, like you know what's going on right now with the euro potentially dropping is the situation with Greece. So you can follow your news here. Also here you have a forum. You can see what people are saying, interactive trading. I don't follow trading systems. Guys, there's a lot of idiots on these forums, so be very careful. Some of them are a lot of guys who've been trading for 3 months and think that they're the best at trading, and they post their trading system even though they've been trading for 3 months and say, oh, check out my system, it works, and blah, blah, blah. And they've never been trading that long. So be very careful when you look at stuff. I basically just stick to the currency trading to see what guys are saying, like for example Euro USD. Got to skip a bit further. You can see what people are generally saying about trading with Euro USD or other types of currencies, what's going on, what their opinions are. Now another big thing you guys need to pay attention to is here. This is the big thing. Liquidity means how much is going on in the market. The best time to trade, which is cool, being in Germany, is that we can trade the London and the New York and even the Sydney what do you call, sessions. So meaning you can trade all three if you want, maybe not the full time because this goes into 2 a.m. or so. But London starts at 9, that Frankfurt starts as well at 9, and New York starts at 2 p.m. So the best times to trade is actually when these both overlap, when London is trading at the same time as New York. But of course, you can decide to trade when you'd like to. But during the day, it actually has, as you can see, this green line. It shows you what time and who's trading and what's going on. So these are the best 2 times to trade. During these 2 sessions here, it's boring as fuck. I'm not going to lie. I even tried it myself. Boring. Absolutely boring. So I don't even bother. This is like if you wake at night, if you have insomnia or something, then you could try trading with these 2. But I find it absolutely boring to trade with Sydney and Tokyo. London and New York, the best time. So that's another thing to look at. And here you can see people's live accounts and trading feed, who's buying and selling what. And here's what's really important, the news, because it shows all the results. So even if you're not trading a currency, but you're trading something like DAX 30 or Germany 30 or the NASDAQ, these numbers are important as well. Let me show you the past numbers. For example, you see here green, green, red, red, green, green, and it shows you each currency. So the euro shows you the US dollar, for example, US consumers 93.6%. It tells you here if the actual should be better than the forecast equals good for currency. So like I said, this news is very important to follow. And the name of this website is called Forex Factory. Sign yourselves up. You can get a free account. Doesn't cost any money. So like I said, this is very, very, very helpful to watch all the numbers, see what the euro is doing, how well they're doing. You can see the German numbers here. So it talks about inflation, all that stuff. So there's a lot of things that affect not just the currency, the euro, but the futures as well. So meaning DAX. This stuff affects the DAX and FTSE and CAC 40. It affects all those type of futures. So you guys need to follow that. It's very important. Stay away from this stuff. Robots. I don't believe in trading with robots. Robots need to be adjusted all the time. And plus, you can't use robots with plus 500, but with other brokers you can. But robots can't trade like human beings do. Okay, they don't adjust to markets, market changes and volatility. So I don't really trust robots and don't bother buying one. So that's pretty much that as far as news is concerned. Now let's go to charts. So what you want to do is TradingView.com. So here you can put in all your stocks here, what you want to look up. So let's say I trade Euro USD often, but you can look up Apple and all that stuff as well. These charts are 20 times better than plus 500. So what you go is you go to 4-hour chart here, and wow, look at that quality. Now tell me that isn't better than ones with plus 500. This is way better. So what you want to do is you set your ceiling and your floor here. And the thing is with a 4-hour chart, it's a lot more reliable. So when you see a red candle starting to form, you can sell. But you put a really tight take profit and a really tight stop loss. I don't recommend selling it all the way at the bottom because like I said, currencies are very volatile. So you got to be very careful. Here on the side, you can even watch the chat, what people are saying. Of course, nothing's going on right now because the market is closed, as I said before. But these are very, very much better quality charts. And you can save it, and you can draw, and you can use several indicators. There's a million indicators you can use on here. So like I said, 20 times better. Follow this before you follow plus 500. This is a lot more reliable. Plus 500 mirrors off of this anyways. So, I mean, it's the same market, same numbers. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like I said, if you see a red candle building, then sell that sucker. And this is a 4-hour chart. So if you already see a red candle halfway, then you already know it's going to be a sell for a short time. You can scalp pretty much. So that's it as far as the charts are concerned. Like I said, 4 hours. They got a day. They got a week chart. I think they have a year. Do they have a year? Oh, at least a month. Yeah. And look at this. This is the euro. How far it's dropped. It's dropped like I don't know what. This is since 2015. Imagine if you would have bought the euro here back in 2002, all the way up to 2006 or 2005. You'd be a rich motherfucking bastard. You'd be like Bill Gates if you would have bought back then. But even if you would have sold from here, from 2007 all the way down, oh my goodness, you would be rich. So, I mean, those are cool things to see anyways. But yeah, I hope that helps you guys. What else did I need to touch on? So I went over buy orders, sell orders. Okay, yeah, so I touched on resources, like I said, the charts. What else? Trading times, I went over that as well. Trailing stops, let me show you how that works real quick. Keep doing that for some reason. I'm still not used to this damn Windows 8 bullshit, but trailing, what the hell? Oh, okay. Trailing stops work like this pretty much. If you're already in profit and the market moves against you, like say you bought right here, right? And you're buying, and you're still in the trade and the market starts to go down, this will stop your trade. So you're still in profit, meaning, pretty much you won't have the full profit as you did before, but it's better than taking a loss. So that's, like I said, 20 times better than using a stop loss. So let me see what else. So now I wanted to put on a video for you guys to end this video. To end this hangout, I wanted to put on a video. So hold on. It explains everything really well. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Okay, I still haven't figured it out, but in that case, I'll just post a link to the video that you guys have to watch it and take notes, please. And because it's a very helpful video and it'll help you understand charts a little bit more as far as how candlesticks work, okay? So I hope this video helped a little bit. And if you guys have absolutely any questions, feel free to write me on Skype or write me on here. I'll answer all your questions. And I hope that this helped, especially for people that are beginners who have absolutely no idea, that it helps you guys understand a little bit. Okay? So, talk to you later. Happy trading and good luck.